Hello everyone, Cerberus here, and today I have some news. I have been scouting around on the forums and social medias to try and find out what's going on with the new maps and vehicles that we're all waiting for after the late COVID download. And I am happy to say that my digging has brought up a couple of new and interesting things, albeit unfortunately, like the title says, I don't have any pictures or anything to show you to back up these, but if you go searching around yourself, you'll find it for yourselves. Now, the new vehicle that will be coming will be the TUZ 108, called the Warthog. The last time I heard the word Warthog was when I was playing Halo, going back some time. And now that's going to be another free vehicle, which will be coming in the new map. And the new map is called Miranda. Why they've called it Miranda, I do not know. Last time I was searching around, it was Africanda. It was going to be the new map to be released. But no, we have it on good authority. My resources very rarely let me down. It is actually going to be called Imandra. And the location to get to there will be in the top, the top left-hand corner of Lake COVID. As you can see, I'm not on Lake COVID, I'm back in Black River here, back in Michigan, because it's the only place where you can actually take this truck and it will drive. So yeah, the TUZ 108 Warthog will be your new vehicle. Now, I have got a list here, which is quite extensive. There'll be 3 customization options for the engine, and they will all be the Azov AM8 engines. Varying from the 14, the 15.3 and the 16.1 engine. Gearboxes will have the normal, which will be balanced, high range and off-road. There'll be 3 suspension settings, which will be an active suspension, the stock suspension and obviously the raised suspension. Tyres, you'll pretty much be able to stick anything on there except for those good old Tiger tyres. Winches, there is 4 available, which are just the standard winches that you get on most vehicles, so nothing to write home about there. Frame add-ons. Now, this is where things get interesting. Because like the TUZ 16, when you get to finally see images of it, it's not that much bigger than that. I'd say it was about the same size, but just with a double cab on there. So the frame add-ons, you will get a maintainer. Now remember guys, it's a maintainer frame, not a maintenance frame, so it'll only be repair points only. There'll be a small sideboard bed, a small fuel carrier, just like this. Oh, I'm crashing here. It's because I'm trying to read off my sheets and navigate this F750. A small fuel carrier, like I said. There will be a crane, the IM50 loading crane. Will have saddle low, surprisingly, on there, which means it will be able to pull some of the more hefty trailers. It says it'll have a trunk repair kit. Now, the trunk repair kit, it actually sits on the roof of the cab. It doesn't actually fit in the back, I suppose, like the Hummer does, where you can have it in the back there, or even if you've got the International Lodestar. 3 snorkel options. Nothing to shout home of there either. And now this is where things do get a little bit more interesting, because we do have a new section on the customization menu. Oh, my English is getting terrible today. On the customization menu of accessories. Yes, finally they're giving us the interior design element, which they've been telling us they will for a long time now. And in there we will get our bobbleheads, accessories and stickers. From some of the screenshots that I've managed to find, there'll be things like playing cards and just, I suppose you could just stick a bomb the inside of your vehicle. Obviously at a price for each of them, but we are finally getting those as well. Now, like I've also mentioned, we are getting a new map. The new map is called Imranda. From what I can make out, there is only 3 watchtowers, just like we had on Late COVID, which means that good old mobile watchtower will be coming out again, guys, and we'll have to be opening up the map with that once again. The location of the TUS, just before I forget, is actually going to be on the right hand side of the map, about halfway up. You'll be looking for an airfield and the TUS will be located there for you to just drive over and pick up. It doesn't seem to have any repair needed to it or refueling. You'll be able to just jump in it like you did with Late COVID's TUS 16 and just recover it back to the garage, where you can make a start on those wonderful customizations. Like I've also stated, when you come to go to the new map, it'll be in the top left hand corner of Late COVID, and you'll emerge, you'll be spat out the other end, bottom centre, in the south of the map, just slightly to the right. For your entry point. Now, moving on from there, we have got new cargo. There will be some new cargo when we get to the new map. And there's only 2 that I've spotted so far. I mean, we're all aware of a 3rd, which will be the World War II bomber. And that will be the large semi-trailers that we'll see knocking around there. Also from there, you'll be able to, there's wings, so I'm assuming that the wings will be off the World War II bomber, so there's probably 2 lots of transport, but it is a cargo option. It's not just a one-off, so we could be delivering multiple wings to multiple locations. If I hear any more on that, I will let you know. From there, we'll be getting what's called the BA-20 armoured car, which I found very interesting. They look like the TUZ-166 slightly, but they will have tank cannons on the top, so we'll have to keep an eye out for those guys. I don't know whether or not that's just going to be a single mission, or whether or not we'll be doing multiple drops with those. So I think it's very World War II orientated, very sort of military orientated for these new maps that we're getting with Late COVID and the new map. So the cars, by the way, they'll be taking up 2 slots each, and the wings, they'll be taking up 4 slots. Yes guys, short video today, no mission as yet, but I did say if I found out any information that I would let you all know and keep you updated as and when. Obviously, if this channel starts growing a little bit more, I will be looking into better technology to be able to record these videos and be able to show you images with what I find and stuff. But until the next episode, guys, I hope this has helped a little bit and you found it a little bit interesting and a little bit useful for yourselves. No release date yet of when they'll be dropping the new map, but it's hit the PTS servers for the PC, so it shouldn't be that long now before they have a release on Xbox. So this is me, guys, saying thanks again for watching. Please leave your comments, please hit that like button, it'd be great if you subscribe. And until the next episode, guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode.